Hi and welcome to another GC Mysteries video, this time talking about the man who murders his mum, Mark Howe. Okay, so the reason why you are seeing love hearts on your screens now and will do for a short while at the start of this video is because the normal mother and child relationship is a loving one. You get on with your parents. I'm an only child and I was raised by a single parent, but me and my mum are very close. Something which we both enjoy. We go on holiday together, we go shopping together, everything. And we help each other where we can. And even in homes where you've got your mum and dad, you normally get on with your mum and dad, you have a laugh, you enjoy yourself, you know, you go and do family stuff with them, or you'll go to the cinemas in any normal year, 2020 and probably the start of 2021 excluded, but in a normal year you've got pictures or you've got bowling but the normal child-parent relationship is a good one, which is what makes this video such a hard one to do. Because, you know, I've only ever seen love between a mother and a child. Yeah, the child will get told off a lot and they might not do what they're told all the time and you might have arguments, but generally it's a very good relationship. And you know, your mum and dad will take you to school, or they'll take you shopping, or they'll treat you, have days out, and you know, you have a normal mother, father, parent-child relationship. And even being brought up by a single mum, that is a relationship that I've had. So this video, which you'll find out more on, you know, the further we get in, is a really confusing one for me. It's not only conflicting or confusing, but it's why. There's a lot of whys and a lot of hows, but not really many answers. You know, you want to know how you could do that. Why would you do that? But if you stay tuned, you will know exactly what I'm on about, and you'll see further in the video. So the man that you see on your screens now is called Mark Howe, and the reason why I got on about the relationship between parents and children is because he decided that he was going to stab his mother to death. Now, his mother had obviously gave him life, and he saw it fit to take her life from her. His mum was called Katrina Wardle, and she was 48 when he stabbed her to death. Now, Mark was a obsessed fan of the program Dexter, and you know, just sounds like he'd got that obsessed with Dexter that he wanted to become the main character and do whatever he could. Now, his mum had tried to repair her relationship with her son, and his stepdad, who is called Christopher, also tried to help him, because they could see the danger that he was becoming. He was locking himself in his room all of the time and not really coming out at all. So his and his mum's relationship had hit a downward spiral, and when his stepdad Christopher was not in the house and Mark knew that it was just him and his mother, he decided that the best thing to do at that moment in time was to stab her to death. Now, obviously there is pictures of Mark in this video, but there's also one of his mother, who looks like she was a lovely lady who would have helped anyone she could. Least of all, her own child. And she and her husband, Christopher, had tried numerous times to help Mark, to save him from this downward spiral, to bring him back to reality and engage with him, to do activities with him, anything that they could think of to get him away from the Dexter series and bring him back to reality. But his reality was that he had watched Dexter that much that he somehow, I don't know whether he'd convinced himself that he was Dexter, or he'd convinced himself that he could be Dexter. But unfortunately, his lovely mother lost her life at the hands of the son that she had given life to. And for his murdering of his mum, he got 21.5 years in prison. Now, if you want to learn more about Mark Howe or the case or his mum, you can either search Mark Howe or Katrina Wardle, and you will learn more in the usual places. Thanks for watching this video from GC Mysteries. If you've got any constructive feedback that we can use, leave it in the comments below. You can support us on Patreon at patreon.com/GC Mysteries, and find us on Facebook and Twitter at GC Mysteries.